Hey there, GCMS kids. Mr. Willis here, and I am going to show you what this looks like when you take a Fastbridge test. It may sound really crazy, but it's not too tough. You can do it. First thing you're going to do is have your teacher help you get logged on to your Clever page, which means you're going to use something called your Clever badge, and there's people in your room right there that are going to help you do it, so don't worry about that part. Once you're logged in, you are going to see what we call the Clever screen, which looks kind of like this. And there will be a button on your Clever screen called the Fastbridge button right there. And you just need to use your finger and tap on that button in order to get to Fastbridge. Once you get to Fastbridge, you're going to see a screen that looks kind of like this. And there are a few different tests on here. Depending on what your teacher says, you're either going to tap the reading test, which is this one, or the math test, which is this one. So listen very carefully to your teacher so you know which one you're going to tap on. Once you tap the test, then you're going to start with the screen kind of like this, where they're going to introduce the test to you, and you should hear it talking in the headphones that you're wearing. When they talk, they're going to point out two really important buttons. One is this button right here, the headphone button, which you can always push to have the computer talk to you again to make sure you hear what the question is asking. Another really important button is the arrow button. This one you will use to go to the next question as soon as you think you've answered that first one. So let's look at one question together here, okay? Are you ready? Here we go. So the question is, tap on the dog. Did you guys hear that? Well, if you didn't hear it, you can always push the headphone button again. And when you tap the headphone button, it's going to say, tap on the dog. Now that you've heard the question, you can decide which one you're going to tap on. If you think the dog is this one on the bottom, then you would tap right here. If you think the dog is this one up on the top, you would tap right here. So, which one do you think you should tap on? Yeah, I think you're right. We should tap on this one right here for the dog. After you tap on the dog, do you remember which button you're supposed to tap next? That's right, we're going to tap the arrow button to go to the next question. And really, that's all there is to it. As long as you listen carefully and make sure you tap on the right answer, you're going to do just fine. And of course, the most important thing to remember, whether we're taking this Fastbridge test or any other test, is do your best.